subscribe. If you on Twitch, go ahead and hit that follow. And if you on Facebook Gaming or my gaming
first
page,
and 10 now down
go
inside
ahead and
the
hit that
20.
follow button too. We're about to get it in with Madden. We'll do a couple games like we did
From the gun, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was
timed
in the house,
well.
guys.
Excuse the jacket. It's not cold in my house.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. That one is caught by Hunt. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
We're going to go ahead and send my boy Landry on the slant. Let's go, Landry!
Mayfield. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
He was brought down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They run. It's Gurley. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 22. It's a gain of 6. Moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up
You
a
can
first
have
and
Gurley. I ain't
chance
worried
to
about
maybe
it.
limit them to 3
I
if
ain't
they could have
worried
got
about
that
it.
stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
He limboed
and the
into
Falcons have taken the
They did the
early
lucky limbo.
lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now this will make it into the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And it's 3rd down.
And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And boy, he is very close to a first down from where they're spotting that football.
And inches, but man, come on, don't play with me.
4th down.
Don't play with me, man. They being real petty right now. but you gave me the whole yard. I was at the 25. I'm at the 35. This game is rigged.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he will have a first down as they get into the
stopping
ground
Chubb
at
from
the
getting in. Let's go
37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. First down, Mayfield.
Oh, my. I hit the wrong button. I swear to God, I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit circle, dude. I meant to hit circle. I hit X. What's good, Chris, man? What's up? I can't believe this, man. Oh, it was right open. 82. I meant to throw it to 82, but I'm...
our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in
All right, bedtime, dude.
Oh, and now they're going to fake you.
He thought I was a bitch. That's why he went for it. I can't be playing like this.
The extra point attempt, it's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully.
Let's go back. This is a touchdown, dude.
Dare them to do
I can't do this.
Did someone double
I can't be losing like this.
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try
I'm
something?
going back to that same play because he left old boy
The only thing
open.
they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and
I'm
someone
going to see if he
kicking the
leave
ball
him
to the
open
post.
again. 82 was Hodges, if I'm not mistaken.
Browns drive about to get started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
8 yards.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Bro, show me how you set your page up real quick. Well, how will I show you?
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there.
But most def. I just set the, if you go to, you should be able, like how you set up your other page, you should be able to set up a gaming page. Or if you go to Google and you type in, what did I type in? How to set up a Facebook gaming page? How the fuck did you drop that, bruh?
The passing game not in sync.
Oh yeah, it's definitely on my phone. Well, the chat is on my phone, but I'm on Facebook gaming on my phone. I mean, I'm on my Facebook page.
They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense.
And then it's on my gaming computer, which is over here. My phone is right here. But that's only because I don't want to have the chat up.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And brought down.
That's because I don't want to have it
45-yard line.
up on my computer and me look
Curious
this way.
decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
But yeah, I set it up. So if you want it on your tablet, on your phone, or whatnot, they got an actual.
They go play action.
Face.
Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception. His third.
Oh my God.
Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the return stops just a few yards shy.
Nah, not a completely different
They'll
Facebook
spot the ball at
profile.
the 47-yard line.
It'll be the same. It's under the same profile. That's how I'm able to stream on my regular page. But the only reason why I'm on my regular page right now is because I'm on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But it won't. In order to do what I needed to do,
When you scored points, it's a whole lot.
in order to do what I needed to do, I need to pay like I think it's $50 a month to get this other software. But it's not that big a deal. It is just I have to pay. Get the fucking ball. It was a fumble, bruh. I didn't stop it in the middle of the fucking. This game is a cheat. Yeah, but as long as you get the other software, most def, like it's pretty simple. But I use XSplit, but you'll have it on your phone. So I can see the comments on my phone. Because at first I would like look over and then I would have to like read it and squint. I was like, man, I ain't like the way that looked. So I got it right here in front of me.
On 3rd down,
On my his own. Get your ass down, bitch. It ain't going nowhere.
Number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progression. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
What up, Joe Battle? Most def, man. Gotta play Apex with you. Add me on PlayStation if you're on PlayStation. Elon Mars 216. I'll play with you, big homie. Definitely don't mind playing.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
Let's go.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
But yeah. So on Google, look up how to do the Facebook gaming, and it'll actually have a link. It should have a link that says, okay, I'm gonna type my name in. Hold on 1 second. Do. Damn. I thought I could type that in 10 seconds.
Of course, and that moves him back 5.
That's crazy.
So delay of game
That's
play
crazy.
It's now 2nd and 7. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Nah, I shouldn't run it. Well, you know, I'm going to go ahead and run it because I don't think you think I'm going to run it.
They toss it left side to Chubb.
Mother
And he went
liquor.
backwards, back to the 33.
Look, man, I'm going for it on 4th because I'm a
A
gangster.
loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I'm an OG.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th down.
Landry, where is Landry going, y'all? I don't know where Landry going.
4th down, Mayfield. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
You on PS4, right?
2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando. Where
I'm not the
Jonathan
best at
Coachman is
Apex,
standing
but I
by.
definitely
He'll have
know,
highlights and analysis
Battle
of
Royale
this
and
first
stuff,
half.
so I'm pretty
And
good
this
at that.
time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line.
I'm going to have to stop him with, he was running. Anytime he ran with old boy.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here
down.
as we head toward halftime.
Let's go to Higgy with
And
the
now
flicky flick.
Mayfield on the bootleg.
How the
And his pass is intercepted for the
I can't do
first time
this.
today.
Man, what I'm doing, bro? I'm about to play
And
with
to
you,
the
bro.
12, that's where it stops the return.
I'm about to play with the other dude, even though I'm gonna lose. I ain't worried about it. That was a dumbass play, bro. I play on PS5.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons
That was
offense
trash.
at the line.
Instead of worrying about getting picked off, he worried about, man, come on now.
After the
Higgins don't even
interception,
play like
here's
that.
Ryan.
Get the fuck down,
And
dude.
he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Larry Ogunjobi, the defensive
I can't
tackle,
believe
getting in
it.
there for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Sir, we gonna have to figure something out.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley.
He been running it with Gurley.
Productive gain
I
out
know
to
that's
the
why
14
he up, man,
after
but he
starting at the
garbage.
7. It's a gain
This
of
game
7.
is cheating for him.
Brought down by Carl Joseph.
I can't beat
down,
this. There you go,
Ryan.
wide open. Drop
And
that
that is
bitch.
incomplete.
You know, it's always gonna be incomplete because I'm hitting the fuck out your players, bro.
To the ground.
You might as well
And
save that
4th down
13
now coming
points
up.
because
That could be
I'm
the
telling you,
stop
this
this
game don't
defense
keep
needed
cheating
to
for
get
him.
them back on track.
He
They've been
gonna
pretty
lose.
well dissected by the offense here in the first half.
Can somebody block for me at all? Anybody?
Now they know that they can compete with this
Where was they
offense.
going, man?
That's going to
Where
go
y'all
in
going?
the
Let's
books
go,
as a
dog pound. I'm done playing
55-yard
now.
punt. Well
I'm
done.
done playing.
And the Browns will
I'ma
take
put
over
Kareem Hunt in a
1st
minute.
and 10.
At
We should just go inside for real.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Confuse my man a little bit.
Anywhere, but that drives coaches insane.
We're going to watch and see what that other little linebacker doing. He waiting.
You're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? A good pickup there, 21
Again,
yards.
if y'all on YouTube, go ahead and make sure you subscribe. If you on Twitch, make sure you follow. And if you on Facebook, make sure you like my gaming channel. Until I'm able to game on the gaming channel again, I have to.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And no, it doesn't get
Bitch, there. You a lie. You a lie. Oh my God.
So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point
game. My.
As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They built a good first half lead, now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
10 yards.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
39-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan flush to his right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we...
Oh my, this is impossible ass shit, bruh.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest.
We're going to go ahead and quit this game, bro. That's it. we done. We done on that note. I mean, come on now. That team not even that fucking good, bro. It don't matter how good they is. It's just, at this point, come on now. Logic. It's just when logic is out the window, I'm done. I can't beat illogical ass computers. No logic at all whatsoever. I think you told why you tripped one time. Now we friends on the game, so you know. I'm thinking. Oh, let me go back to him.
Minutes ago, the dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Cleveland. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I mean, since I got the ball first, I'm just go ahead. But it seemed like I can't really.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll be up.
It seemed like Nick Chubb better on the inside offense. So I'm going to go ahead
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they actually utilize what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. A gain of 13 and first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Now Mayfield lost the football. And the Bills have recovered. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football.
But you just seen somebody else do the same fucking play, bro. And then they didn't even, come on, man. This game fucking
He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Now the first carry for Zach Moss. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Zach Moss, 55 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone.
Get the fuck down on the ground, bro. Before they try to fucking take the ball somehow by a fucking fumble or some shit. For the low-key fake thing.
Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was front.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Yeah! And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And some room to maneuver. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And he stopped immediately there.
Nick Chubb on the
No
carry.
gain on the play. It'll be second down.
On the stop. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Bills' 38-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Mayfield. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys
I'm
will
tired
get
of getting picked the
football
fuck off.
back. What a start
And these is
defensively.
impossible
Your offense
ass
goes
picks,
out,
too.
gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Carl Joseph came roaring in on the safety blitz.
And it's 3rd down.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 53 yards. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point.
His kick
And his kick is good.
makes the score Browns 7, Bills 6.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Right.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence.
Ooh, that was close.
It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
58, come on. Hey, alert 33. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
On second down, Mayfield again. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. A minute 55 left to go in the first half.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he dropped it.
Nobody else seen the ball to get dropped.
Couldn't catch it.
They
Now
just,
third down.
they said, you know what? We ain't got to do it.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And finding the tight end Hooper. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. That's to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, 59 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play call.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
on the ground. It's Chubb. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2.
Dang.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Hey,
and with
man,
time
I just
quickly
wanna keep it
fading
tight.
here in the second
No.
quarter, not sure how
Not like that.
aggressively,
I keep it tight.
offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Allen. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Andre Roberts now to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play
I thought
work.
he was going to throw it.
Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Throwing on first down is Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First down, Bills.
Allen now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
We need him to throw an interception, y'all.
This one past the 30 down to the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
We're going to do a cover 2 invert. Come on, dog pound. Let's go.
On first down, Allen. Quick slant to Brown. And down inside the 15 he goes. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Myles Garrett. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Browns' 10-yard line.
Allen going to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Get down like that. Gonna get down like that.
Let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down.
I don't know why you doing this.
The offense staying out.
I don't know why you doing this.
4th and 2. Singletary, they'll run for it. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this Browns defense stands tall. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
26-yard line.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And some room to roam now. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play that time out of Chubb. 41 yards on the ground. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He's got Hooper on the short connection. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake
I want
it
him
from the
to
3
not,
yard
you know, I ain't
line,
like
right?
everybody
When
else. I ain't about to just run the skull up
There's
on
a
my
fake, and
homeboy.
he's going to get 2.
I ain't
That's
about to just
great.
run him up.
But from the
I
15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Their own 33-yard line.
Hold on, let me see what this
Bills
defense
come
do
to
to
the
him. I
line to
gotta
start their
check
next
something out real
drive.
quick.
Well, they
I'll be
didn't
right back.
fall behind any further thanks to that missed
I
field
can't
goal, but
believe
still
like
staring
this.
at this fourth quarter deficit. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First play of the drive.
He quit. He must have got intercepted. I would never know. I'm going to go get some cookies. So we got that dub. Make another quick man. Let's see if our homeboy on. Let's see if there's a 90 overall team on this team. Well, damn. The highest team is New Orleans, though. No, that's not true. Green Bay, actually, 90. I mean, I really like the Seahawks, though. I'm not going to cap to you. I like the Seahawks. I like how they play. I'm going straight Seattle. Seattle, Washington. I lost with them last time. That's okay. But nonetheless, I gotta go on my streaming channel on Facebook. If you are watching on YouTube, go head over to Facebook Gaming and click on Elon Mars.